Let's go. We're starting.
Yep. Welcome back to Random Visions Podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube and Instagram.
Yes.
Should we think about doing a Twitter?
I don't know.
Is
That's
that too
tough.
much social media?
That's tough. That's
Too
tough
much?
right now. If we get more than 50, maybe we'll think about it.
But on Instagram, right now, we are at 69 followers.
Yeah,
We are. Let's try to get to 100 followers, maybe by the end of the month, hopefully. So make sure you share, you like, share it to anybody that enjoys watching podcasts, or if you're just starting to get into it, make sure you just let people know, let the people listen in.
Yes.
But Isaiah, the moment we've been waiting for.
I know. As y'all could see, if y'all are watching on YouTube, hopefully y'all are at Random Visions. There is a third mic right across from us, or right across from me.
I'm about to say at least you.
And I think we're here.
Yeah.
To actually introduce our first guest on Random Visions.
Yeah,
season 2. So I guess let's go ahead. You could pull out
the what?
The like you got something to say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
You want to introduce him?
Yes.
Okay, so this guy has been with us since I believe we really started becoming friends like around the 6th grade, was it? Around the 6th grade in band, and ever since then we've been together
20 something years.
20. Oh my god, that's been a long time. No, yeah, but it's a great guy, funny as hell, and we can't wait for him to start the first podcast with us as our first guest. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Morgan Brown. Yeah.
What's popping?
Yes. Morgan, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Man, are you excited? Are you nervous? Or
I would say that I'm usually a little camera shy, but I think I've kind of stepped out of my box a little bit. As long as I don't think there's a camera there, I think I should be okay.
Just like think of it as like a normal conversation, just with us, pretty much. Yeah. You just have a big old mic right in front of your mouth. But dang, first guest that we have for season 2.
Super excited, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm really ready to talk.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
Yes, of
course.
course.
It's an honor for.
And I'm really digging.
It's an honor for me.
I'm really digging the little fisherman shirt that you have on, the little boat shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Looks nice.
You're really pulling it off well.
You know why I wear these shirts?
Why?
Because I'm fat.
Are you sure?
Well,
I need that sound. Are you sure about that?
Well, does it sound like that?
Yes, it does.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
I probably haven't heard it. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
No, probably not.
It's John Cena.
Okay.
Oh, the one I know about. It's John Cena.
That's the
This dude's like stuck in early 2000s.
I was about to say that's old.
You remember the phone call that he did though? Okay, but tell me, tell me why you really enjoy it. It can't be just because like you feel bigger or anything.
Well, because I mean they always have like a wide variety.
Yeah,
of course.
And they're comfy. They're breathable.
Mm-hmm.
They get wet. They dry off quick. So
all I see is just like real fishermen wear these kind of shirts, and then I seen like
pretty sure he goes fishing though.
Obviously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do you go fishing?
No,
I am wrong.
No, not at all. I actually very much despise fishing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've never really enjoyed it.
I'm actually quite surprised about that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why you look like you'd fish.
No.
At least with like your grandpa, because
my grandpa and my dad love fishing.
But you go hunting though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Usually about once a year in January.
That's the best time to do it in January? Around like the coldest time?
It's about the only time that like all my friends can get together and go.
Yeah.
When is the deer season again?
I'm not that much of an avid hunter. I just know we go in January.
You at least go like once a year, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And whenever you go, do you specifically just go and hunt deer? Or
yeah. Specifically deer.
Okay. I'm about to say, because I know some people go duck hunting, or I'm pretty sure that's another time of the year to go.
Yeah, they have seasons. I want to go duck hunting and dove hunting.
Dove hunting, duck hunting.
I think that'd be really hard though, since obviously it's a little bit more than deer hunting, because they kind of stay there.
Yeah,
and then you gotta like follow it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever been skeet shooting, but
yeah,
same concept.
You remember for his birthday, we actually went ski hunting at his old house. Do you remember that?
Ski hunting.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so those discs.
I don't think I was invited.
I don't think
you were there.
I don't know if he was or not.
Do you remember that though?
I remember that, but I don't. No, actually, you were.
Yeah,
you had plans.
When? What birthday?
Did he leave early?
This?
Is that what it was? Did he leave early?
No, I think no, because I remember I even invited Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
So
was
of
there.
course you were invited.
Which
shout out to Ryan if you're watching this, Ryan.
Band Ryan?
Yes.
Oh God.
She was there.
I even invited her.
So this was back in school still.
Yes.
Yeah. It was me, or you know what I should say, Isaiah,
There you go.
you, Javi, Ryan, and I.
There you go. Good English.
Good job. Well,
He's
I mean,
struggling with that.
to be
No, it wasn't that. Oh, no.
to be fair, I mean, we didn't really hang out that much like outside of school, as much as I think we thought we did.
No, because I invited everyone.
Well, I'm sure.
At least band, at least.
I mean, I'm sure you
Percussion.
did. I don't remember, but I'm not going to take that away from you
Yeah.
because I'm sure you did. But then I'm sure just like here we are, 2023. I'm still like, oh yeah, I'll be there. And then the day comes, and I'm like,
this guy.
so about that, I'm not going to be there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Whatever.
That's why I have learned to never promise to be there anymore.
Never say promises anyway.
Exactly.
Well, me and him, that's a completely different problem with him.
Okay, at least I'm like telling you, like, okay, if I say a time, but I'm gonna be late, I'll at least try to tell you a time
No, yeah.
At least he'll be there.
Yeah.
It just may not be
at the time that I
at the
promised.
time that was specified.
Yeah, but no, what I was trying to say, we went skeet shooting. They threw the red disc, and of course, I believe we had a shotgun as well whenever we were doing it too.
That's what you skeet shoot with you.
With shotguns, you can't shoot it with anything else.
That'd be tough.
Maybe a
Fabian?
bazooka.
Fabian.
Maybe a bazooka.
That'd be tough.
I don't own a gun. I am nowhere in the presence of guns. So
I would love to take you skeet shooting
Oh,
with
a
a
pistol.
with a handgun
bro.
and see how good you do.
Imagine.
If you hit one of those, I will personally give you like $100 or something. Because there's no way. There's no way.
I
it's all
thought-
about timing, right? It's all about your timing.
He
No?
goes like this. He's pointing right at the
Not only is it about timing,
Just right before you're
but-
about to pull a trigger, or like, what do you like?
Yeah, you pull it.
Yeah, you pull.
Okay. Pops before you even get a chance to.
I mean, it's next to impossible.
No, but I did enjoy it because I learned that my timing is pretty good whenever I'm doing that. I don't know if you can remember that.
No, yeah, no, I do.
Yeah,
I remember inviting Morgan too. So
Yeah.
I didn't come here to get slandered.
look,
I wasn't planning on it either, but that's what,
But
that's what we're doing. Yeah.
look, look. We're just trying to get things through. Okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about everything.
Yeah.
It's random.
Exactly. He knows.
I do know. But one of the things that me and Isaiah were really planning on talking about with you, whenever you got here,
Really getting close.
is something that recently just happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. About your surgery.
About my surgery? What surgery?
Isaiah, can you name the surgery?
Yeah, I could definitely name it. Is just a refresher. What is it called?
You forgot to.
I just don't know what it's called.
Okay.
It's called the gastric sleeve surgery.
See,
There you go.
I thought it was not sleeve. I thought it was just stomach.
Well,
Gastric stomach surgery.
Like that, not sleeve.
Well, you got the sleeve and then you have the bypass. I got the
Explain.
bypass is where they basically take out your entire stomach and it's basically just intestine.
Mhm.
And that's probably the more aggressive way. The sleeve is where they just take out I think it's like 80% of your stomach and they sleeve it.
Okay, so this might be a dumb question. Are you saying like, is our intestines our stomach? Because you're saying like they took out some of your.
So your stomach is what digests the food
Yeah.
and then it travels through your intestines and then
It goes
go
out
to the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Comes
this
out
one
the
they
magic.
basically make a pocket in your intestine
Okay.
to digest the food. So it's basically like one and done. But I still have stomach, thank God.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So you have 20% stomach.
Pretty much.
So before we get into like, talking more detailed about it, I kind of just want to ask, so how did the whole process of you even thinking about wanting to have the surgery in general, like started?
Well, I plan on going into a police academy.
Yeah.
So I obviously needed to get in shape because there's a physical test you got to do. And I started about now close to 3 years ago, like working out, dieting,
Oh wow.
and none of it worked. I was 330 at the time. I'd get down to like 320, and that was as low as I could go, no matter what I did. And I was really starting to kind of lose hope, and I always knew that I had that as an option, but not really, because like money wise, and I didn't know how much really my family supported it.
Yeah.
And then one day out of the blue, my mom was like, "Get the gastric sleeve."
Really?
And then I was fine. And then I finally was like, "Okay, great."
Were you surprised that your mom brought it up to you?
I was genuinely, because I didn't really think.
She would want you to undergo something like that?
Yeah, but she saw how hard I was trying and realized that I wasn't really getting anywhere. So she kind of saw that as the only option.
So you're talking that way.
Sorry, yeah.
There you go.
I think it's not better.
But yeah, basically she said she'd help me out with it, and I'm not gonna say she didn't, but she was like, I support you, but you're gonna have to do most of this yourself. So I mean, I went to the bank, got the loan myself, I scheduled the flights and everything myself. I had to find somebody to go with me.
Yeah.
And basically did all that on my own. But it was a good learning experience.
It was an adventure.
Oh God. Yeah, it was an adventure.
Painful adventure, I bet.
I would say I got lucky on the pain spectrum of it. I was never really like, my stomach never hurt
Yeah.
or anything, but I definitely struggled in the food aspect. And
So I've heard.
yeah. And just like weird kind of side effects. Like one night I woke up in the middle of the night like shaking violently. Like my mom thought I was having seizures.
Really?
But to me, I just felt so ungodly cold. Like I could not warm up. I had like 3 blankets on, pajama pants, socks, everything, and I just could not warm up.
Really?
Jeez Louise.
And then eventually my mom was like, just focus on your breathing, calm down.
Yeah, I was about to say, were you getting anxious?
Yeah.
And kinda like
Yeah, I'm
feeling
sure on top of that, because I was starting to freak out. Like,
Yeah.
I can't warm up.
Yeah.
So eventually I calmed down, and my mom was like, I think you were having like a severe panic attack.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then eventually I just kind of went back to sleep. That was probably the worst night. But yeah, it was scary there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So like the healing process is like what exactly do you have to do or like
have to
stay in
follow-
bed or
Follow like a certain routine.
So
Yeah.
I didn't. They say don't go do like, if you do physical work for your job, take at least 2 weeks off. I ended up taking 4 just because of like extra complications. Like I broke out into hives and rashes. Still don't know why.
yeah.
Just randomly. And so yeah, I didn't go to work for 4 weeks. Cleaning the incisions was the number one pain in the ass.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I mean, first of all, I have a little pet peeve that they did for me.
You
Is
hear this? Whoever you are,
I
don't know what that says.
I don't know.
just y'all keep talking.
Is I know a buddy of mine's a nurse, or training to be a nurse. And whenever they do surgeries, they shave the area that they're working on. They didn't shave the area that they were working on for me. And this might be a little team out, but I got a hairy stomach. So whenever you're freaking putting bandages on there every day and ripping them off,
Yeah, it's gonna rip off.
man.
Especially if the bandages that they use are like super sticky and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
Like
no.
almost like
You're
duct
supposed to
tape.
have like gauze on it. and
Oh,
everything,
dude,
so-
it sucked so bad. Every day I had to
Do
clean
you think
them.
they just forgot to do it, or they just literally probably just don't even?
I don't know. I don't.
They probably asked you and you accidentally said no.
Maybe.
No, they never asked me.
No.
I mean, granted, my first nurse didn't speak a lick of English, so I mean,
Yes, because you did do it in Mexico.
Yeah,
right?
I did in Tijuana.
Yeah. How was that first trip to Mexico, or any?
That was first trip to Mexico, and it was cool. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Did you kind of like go out the first
Yeah, I was gonna
day
say, did you
before
venture off a
going,
little
or-
bit, or?
We didn't really have time because it was like get there. So we got to the hotel in Tijuana. They kind of gave us a rundown, and then they sent us to our rooms just to kind of chill for a little bit, and then we had to go to a pre-op, and that lasted probably about 3 hours. So by the time I got back from the pre-op, it was like 7:00 at night.
Yeah.
And we were warned not to really travel at night
Okay.
in that area.
Of course.
So I was like, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
let's
go
not
to
risk
the,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go to the
Believe it.
hotel room and just kind of chill. And then next morning I was off to surgery.
Oh wow.
But my buddy of mine that came with me actually did venture and like go to restaurants and stuff, and he had a fun time.
Just by himself.
He had a
though?
blast.
Yeah, he was by himself.
That kind of.
I basically paid for him to take a little vacation.
I was about to say, oh, you paid for him.
Yeah, I didn't make him pay a dime.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, nice of you though.
hmm
Very nice of you. Well, I hope he had a blast.
He
Whoever he
said he
is.
did. So
Well, I'm pretty sure you're okay now. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you know, eating as
I-
much as you can.
I can eat as much as I can pretty much eat whatever I want besides dairy and red meat. It's really the only thing that's messed me up
Why is
really
that?
bad. I don't know, because the house that I was at when I tried what I tried the other night that made me sick, her husband has the same surgery I did, and he still can't eat red meat or dairy.
How long ago has he had it?
Oh, I'm not for sure, but it's been a while, probably like 7 years, I think.
Oh, wow.
Okay, like, yeah, I was about to say rough estimate. Of
And he still can't eat dairy or red meat. He's gotten better, like where it doesn't mess him up as bad. Like it used to make him throw up as soon as it hit,
Yeah.
but now he can eat just like a little bit. But I'm sitting there like down in this thing, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, so my husband still can't have red meat or dairy," as I'm eating red meat and dairy.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
And I was just like,
the whole night.
You were just kind of like waiting to see if anything was gonna.
I was pretty much like, "Well, we're gonna see how this goes."
Yeah.
And then I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, just
Throw it. Oh.
hurling. It was bad.
You would have popped out your stomach probably.
Maybe
Cause
possible.
So, but you said that you can basically eat whatever you want, but that doesn't mean you can eat a lot of it.
No, I cannot eat a lot.
Yeah. So like back then, let's just say, just to give people like kind of like a sort of a rundown. Let's just say somebody just ordered you like a not happy meal, a burger.
happy
No,
meal.
a big
He
meal,
will eat it.
a Big Mac meal. So you have the burger, you have medium-sized fries, and your drink.
So I'll straight up tell you, my old Chick-fil-A order,
Okay.
and y'all are gonna be like, "Good freaking God!"
Okay, let's see. We'll see if you beat mine.
Oh, I'd for sure beat yours, Steve.
I don't know.
100%.
I don't know. I used to eat.
100%.
I used
Let
to.
the man talk.
I used to eat a lot, so
Let the
we'll
man
see.
talk. I wanna
Yeah, but
hear
I
it.
used to eat a lot for different reasons because it was
Okay.
good.
Okay, let's see.
12 count nugget,
Okay, slight.
mac and cheese.
Disgusting though.
Dude, Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
That's
Wait, the
disgusting.
chicken bites?
So
12
good.
piece of the
Disgusting.
grilled or the
No, the
fried?
fried. Bro.
This guy.
I like the grilled one.
The grilled's pretty good. That's what I eat now.
The
12 count mac and cheese,
Mac and cheese. Ugh.
3 large fries,
Like the whole things.
whole thing. 3 large
No
fries.
way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I wish I could do that because the fries are just so
Three large
good.
fries.
Good.
I love the fries. What?
3 large fries.
It's so good though. If I could, I would eat
Dude.
so much fries.
Oh,
They are really good.
They
I'm not gonna
are.
lie.
happiest
really
night of my life would be like a Saturday night chilling with the boys. DoorDash me some Chick-fil-A. Oh.
Don't even bother the chicken. He just wants the fries.
Oh,
He just
man.
wants the
I
fries.
would. I remember whenever my sister and I, after either like school, if she was with me or anything, or whenever she was down from college, she would just be like, "Hey, do you want to go get some fries from McDonald's?
Just the fries?
Just fries." Oh my gosh, it was
Fries are
so
so
good.
good.
Okay.
I would overthrow the government for some fries.
Damn.
Yes,
Oh.
I don't care. I would too,
I'm
bro.
about to say, I would imagine. Okay.
So
So
good.
good.
You said 12 piece. You got the mac and cheese. You have
Disgusting.
3 large fries. And is there
And a
is that it?
drink. That's basically all the food I would
I mean,
get.
that doesn't see. I feel like that's doable. Well, frequently probably not, but I feel like I could probably eat that.
The 3 large
And-
fries would really do a toll, I bet.
No,
No, you don't think so?
I feel like that would just hit.
Dude,
The
dude,
fries would
smacks.
I
just
never
hit.
had the mac and cheese.
It
Okay.
smacks.
So that's
Disgusting.
what you would
Don't have
eat
it.
back in the day.
Yeah.
So now, if you were to get something like that, how much of it would
Like
you be
now,
able to eat?
if I had to go to Chick-fil-A, the max I can have
Yeah.
is a medium fry. That's it.
Just a medium fry.
Just a medium fry. And even then, a medium fry might be pushing it depending.
Really?
Like how much I've already had that day.
Not even no drink or anything, right? Because I heard that whenever, especially you have to eat, you can't have anything to drink at all. You can have like 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. I
Yeah,
believe.
so you're not supposed to drink 30 minutes before, during, or after a meal after the surgery,
Mhm.
which they say that's a habit you're supposed to have even.
even
just-
now,
just
just
normal
normal
life.
person- yeah.
And I can see why, because it helps food digest better and everything.
Yeah.
But even now, I'll take small sips as long as I don't chug or anything. Like if I'm eating, I'll just take small sips and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my stomach, it tells me if I'm pushing
Quick.
it too far,
Yeah.
anything. Because I know when to quit eating. Like if something's too much, when my nose starts running.
Bro, me too. No
Really?
way. I
Really?
was just about to, once you stopped talking, I was literally about to start saying like, whenever my stomach gets full, I go. When I'm still eating, I'm like, maybe I should stop. Yeah, no,
I don't.
that's-
That doesn't happen to me.
So,
that's kind of weird, actually.
Something I've seen is there's 2 ladies at my church that I go to that got this, and that's in like another kind of inspiration of why I got this, because I've seen their progress.
Yeah.
One of them sneezes 2 times whenever she's full, and the other lady yawns.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they yawn. It kind of makes sense a little bit.
It's a facial expression type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she never used to do that like before.
Until she got the surgery, and now you just notice it.
But me, my nose ran anytime. Like, say after that Chick-fil-A order,
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, I'm full. And I'm...
Really?
Yeah. My nose would be running.
I thought I was the only one, to be honest.
No, I mean, my nose runs whenever I'm, eating something spicy or something.
But
I mean, that's the only time my nose doesn't run.
Not comparable.
no,
Sorry if you don't relate.
This is a different type of nose run.
it really is, to be honest. Because, like, spiciness, I mean, I guess you kind of feel it coming down.
Yeah.
But, like, whenever you're full and your nose just, like, decides.
It's like it's almost not snot. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because
really
I've, like,
is.
looked in the mirror when it's done before because I'm like, I wondered how it looked like if I'm just looking like a little crybaby or just snotting. And you don't see, it's like clear. It's like water.
Yeah. It's
weird.
It's super weird.
So you said that it's not good to drink any kind of liquids during, after, before you eat.
30 minutes.
I was just thinking about this right now. Is it bad to eat soup? Because that's eating.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying. I just literally thought about that.
No, because, I mean,
We need
that
the
would
conspiracy.
technically, I mean, it depends on the soup, I guess.
Because
That's technically more like a broth. But I don't,
yeah, but
I don't know.
It's a liquid still.
That's an
But
interesting
because
one.
I love to eat ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I developed a thing for ramen since like last year, and
So yeah, with ramen, I would probably say you can eat the noodles, but you probably shouldn't drink.
drink the whole broth. Oh, I
Yeah, you probably
finished. I
shouldn't
downed
drink
that thing, bro.
That's the first thing he eats, probably.
I'm telling you, that was probably the hard.
Just the broth.
No,
That was probably the hardest part of having the surgery was like having to completely change just how I looked at food and drinks and everything.
So before you even went through with the surgery, because I'm pretty sure like the first thing you thought was just like, okay, this is gonna make me skinnier and whatnot. But did you ever look up like the consequences? Not the consequences, but like the new life that you're gonna have to live with after doing it. I'm pretty sure like you looked them up, you did your research.
Oh,
about
100%. A lot of people do like therapy after because it's mostly a mental thing.
Yeah.
And it really is. Except I'm not a little bitch. I don't need therapy.
Yeah.
Tell him.
When honestly, I probably do need therapy. But I did look it up, and a lot of people say that it is rough at the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's mainly the diet that you have to follow right after the surgery
Yeah.
that kicks your ass. But once you're able to like actually eat solid foods again, you can pretty much go to your old diet. You just, like I said, you can't eat as much.
So just portion control.
Yeah, it's portion control.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pretty hard to gain weight when you can only have like that much food a day, pretty much.
That's crazy.
And I mean, I've burned 1,100 calories today, and I've probably only ate about 400.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So I'm basically constantly in a deficit.
That's crazy.
That is really crazy. Oh my gosh.
We were just talking about calories as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I think what a normal person would usually intake about 2,000 calories.
So the average person, at least now, it would be like 3,500 calories, just because of how much,
Oh, okay.
fast food restaurants are.
The recommended intake is like 2,000.
Yes, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But the average now, or like not average now, but like what people actually eat is about 3,500 calories, which is crazy.
I would say ever since I started working with Isaiah and hanging out with him again, I really started like thinking about like what I should eat and calorie wise and how much I should count, measure my foods.
Yep.
I realized I really do suck at it.
It's hard. It's hard.
I really you really have to be on it all the time, because you can easily eat good one day and then the next day you kind of be like, man, I didn't prepare anything, I don't have anything set, and like the easiest thing for you to go do is just grab some food.
Fast food. Yeah.
I mean, the best thing that I try to do is at least count how much calories is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing I can do. But like knowing like what's in it, or like if it has too much sugar and stuff, like it's really hard sometimes to kind of tell.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I really fall back on. But at least I try as much as I can to count the calories.
Yeah.
Because I was just talking to Isaiah about this today. So for me, like just to try to maintain my weight, I would have to really experiment. Like, is 2,000 calories good enough for me, or do I might have to like push it down to like 15, 18,000 or whatever, just depending. I don't know. I really am pretty bad, because I even got an app to where you can count your calories.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did it for like the first 2 days, and what happened? No, yeah, and counting calories, I think for me too, is something you really have to like build a habit on, because if you just say like, okay, I'm doing it the first day, it went really good. The second day, it went really good. The third day, like, you know, you still want to do it, but you're kind of losing motivation.
Yeah.
You really have to have somebody that helps you and keeps up with you and kind of like, hey, how much did you eat today? Hey, how much did you eat? You got to have like reminders every now and then, because if not, like sometimes Isaiah would do it for me and he would help me out. But if you're not doing that all the time, then it will really fly by your mind, and you'll be like, oh, just grab something to eat like normal, and that's it. So I definitely have to be careful about that kind of stuff. But luckily for me, whenever I eat, I try to portion myself anyways. Back then, I used to have a really bad habit of just eating till I get full.
Yeah.
But now I portion myself. I drink a lot more water, and then also do exercise now. I do weight trainings, and that really does help. But the one thing I'm bad now is doing cardio. And if you knew back in high school, like I just used to always be like some kind of sport in athletics, running a lot. And that would really help me out back then. It brought me to a point where like, you know what? I think I'm somewhat skinny. But now I just feel like I have this belly that's kind of like weighing me down.
Amen.
And just do the best I can. Do the best I can to try to like just maintain like not getting any bigger.
Oh, yeah.
But
real fast, hold on. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, so sorry about that. Our card is actually full, and we had to do some stuff for it. So, again, I'm so sorry. But we should have enough space to keep going for maybe the rest of the podcast.
Okay, hopefully.
So guys, sorry again, and I guess let's continue. You, sir, have actually commented on one of our videos that you would actually like to try Prime.
You know what that tastes like?
I'm scared. What does that taste like?
Tastes like my leg fell asleep.
What?